My mother didn't go to school. My mother was one of the gentlest human beings I have ever met up till today. My mother was not educated, but she carried herself with such daintiness. You respected her. My mother picked her battles. I tell you something. When I was younger, my dad was still trying to make it in life and become comfortable. We lived in a face me, I face you kind of house. You know what I mean. And we had many neighbors who also had many children, like my father and my mother had many children. Sometimes while we are playing, tempers will rise and we may fight with the other children. Or, well, generally we beat the other children. I think we were more rugged. So we beat them, then we will run home. We'll run into the house, and my mom usually, she's sitting on her chair by our door. We'll run in, and she'll just still be sitting there. And the mothers of those children would chase us down, enter our house. They wouldn't even talk to my mother sitting there. Enter our house, go in there, and beat us up inside the house. And come out of the house and go, and my mom won't say anything. Not because she was a coward. She will wait for my dad to come home. And she'll say to him, I don't want to disrespect you by fighting. So go and tell that woman who came here to, or tell her husband that his wife came into my house to beat my children. It should not happen again. That's the kind of person my mother was. But she was also married to a man who didn't care. At least not at the beginning. He cared because he had nothing. And she was the one standing with him. She was the one going to farm with him to pay his school fees. She was the one that stayed when he was going to school, and the white people that came to my village carried him and sent him to school, sent him to England, She was the one there. And one day, many years down the line, he decided he needed another wife. So he takes off. He decided he needed another wife. Not that day. He had been cheating and cheating and cheating. Papa, share you are in heaven hearing me, no vex, but I have to tell them. He was cheating and cheating all over the place. Then one day he decided to marry one of the women and bring them home. And things shifted in our house. Before he married her, he brought her to the house. And my mom, for the first time I saw a lioness. She stood up. This woman will not enter my house. You cannot bring this woman. My mother was very small. I'm taller than her. My dad was very tall. One day I asked her when I was young, I said, Mommy, why did you marry such a tall man? Look how short you are. She said, wait until you marry. And I married a very tall man too. And then when I was married, she said to me, why are you marrying a very tall man? All right, so she stood in front of him. And the woman he brought in was almost as tall as my dad. She was big and beautiful. And my dad, for the first time in my life and in my mother's life, lifted up his hand and slapped my mother. She was pregnant with my youngest brother. He hit her and